India stands strong in global scenario, keeping fundamentals of country's economy strong, says Prime Minister. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu stresses on need to attach high priority to emergency medicine and services. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma advocates for expanding trade relations with Bangladesh while addressing Sylhet Chamber of Commerce. Radio to remain powerful medium of communication, says Principal Director General of All India Radio News, Ira Joshi. And in women's cricket, India win 3-match series against West Indies. Good evening, viewers, and a warm welcome to Northeast News. I'm Changamla Thumra. Now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said if India stands strong today in today's global scenario, it is because the government at the centre has not let the fundamentals of country's economy to weaken. Speaking at the Global Investors Meet Rising Himachal in Dharmshala in Himachal Pradesh, the Prime Minister said the growth vehicle in India is running on 4 wheels with new thinking and a new approach. The Prime Minister said earlier investors' summit like these used to happen in just a few cities in the country, but now the situation has changed. He said now the states are competing with each other to woo the investment. The Prime Minister said the public infrastructure fund of 5 lakh crore rupees that is to be used in the next 5 years will also benefit Himachal Pradesh. Modi said today's tourism is being promoted as a package in India and all types of tourism are being given equal weight.
जितना बढ़ेगा हमारे उद्योग भी ग्लोबल प्लेटफॉर्म पर कॉम्पीट करने के लिए सामर्थ्यवान बनेंगे, दूसरे उद्योगों से मुकाबला करने की उनकी क्षमता कई गुना बढ़ जाएगी.
Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has stressed on the urgent need to attach high priority to emergency medicine and services in the country. Inaugurating the 10th Asian Conference of Emergency Medicine in New Delhi today, Naidu said there is a need to develop programs and manuals to train citizens in emergency first aid procedures such as cardiopulmonary resuscitation, as it will help in saving a life while waiting for emergency services. The Vice President expressed happiness that the Government of India has made it mandatory for all medical college hospitals to have full-fledged emergency departments by 2022 with an aim to improve trauma care.
In providing timely and high-quality emergency health services in the country, we should live and love with the nature. That will really enhance our capability, our sustainability, and also our mental as well as physical health. So
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma reached Sylhet in Bangladesh on Tuesday evening. Speaking at a function organized by the Sylhet Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Chief Minister stressed the need to improve ties between Bangladesh and Meghalaya. The President of Sylhet Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Abu Tahir, who also spoke on the occasion, emphasized on the scope for expanding trade relations and thereby open up employment. Speaking after the meeting, Sangma described the discussion as positive as opportunities for trade and commerce and its associated barriers were identified. During his visit to Jaintiapur, he said it was a great moment to visit a place where the former Khasi ruler was laid to rest. He urged the central government and the government of Bangladesh to fund the protection and preservation of Jaintiapur.
It was a great moment to visit the place where the former Khasi ruler was laid to rest. He urged the central government and the government of Bangladesh to fund the protection and preservation of Jaintiapur.
The Director General of All India Radio News, Ira Joshi, has said that radio will remain a strong and powerful medium of communication. Addressing a conference in New Delhi today, Joshi said the best feature of the radio is that people can enjoy it while doing their everyday work. She said AIR News broadcasts only news and authentic news. The Principal Director General said digital news is bridging the gap between rural and urban India, and now the role of regional languages have become more important. She said the role of journalists journalists and media houses have become more challenging because of fake news. She said that AIR is broadcasting news daily in 92 languages and dialects. Director General of DD News, Mayank Agarwal, said today reporting is taking place through mobile instead of big cameras, and Doordarshan is also using better and cheaper technologies of mobile journalism. In Assam, the Prasar Bharati Northeast Zonal Office today organized a two-day workshop as part of its zonal meet in the campus of Doordarshan Kendra in Guwahati. The meet, chaired by the Additional Director General Engineering of NE Zone, Shashikant Gupta, was also attended by officials from All India Radio and Doordarshan Kendras. The first day of the workshop was dedicated for AIR, while the second day for television section. The workshop was meant for strengthening the technical network, broadcasting and development of synergies amongst various stations of the region, and understanding various problems along with finding solutions to it.
One is dedicated for the All India Radio network, especially focuses on the transmitter side or technical upgradation or maintenance aspects. So one day is dedicated for the radio and another day is dedicated for the television. That is.
The Tripura High Court Bar Association bade farewell to Chief Justice of the High Court, Sanjay Karol, who was transferred as Chief Justice of Patna High Court. The bar members held a farewell meeting for Chief Justice Karol, who shared his experiences with lawyers on the occasion. The Chief Justice was also presented with a token gift as a mark of respect by the lawyers' body. Justice Subhashish Talapatra, Advocate General A.K. Bhaumik, and executive members of the bar and other lawyers were also present on the occasion. Justice Karol served as the fourth Chief Justice of the High Court of Tripura since November 2018. In Assam, the Airport Authority of India (AAI) today organized its second National Level Search and Rescue (SAR) workshop in Guwahati. Though civil aviation is considered as the safest and glamorous mode of transportation, it also coincides the toughest rescue and search operation if any plane goes missing, mainly in difficult terrain like that of Northeast India. Addressing the inaugural function, Guwahati Police Commissioner Deepak Kumar stressed on having practical idea about SAR on the part of the stakeholders along with theoretical knowledge. He also urged AAI to include SDRF authority of all northeastern states as one of the stakeholders. On the occasion, Kalyan Chaudhary, Executive Director of Airport Traffic Management, and Sanjeev Jindal, Regional Executive Director, Northeast Region, were also present, along with stakeholders of Civil Aviation Rescue and Search Operation, NDRF, Indian Army, Indian Air Force, ISRO, IMD, and airlines. In Nagaland, in connection with the ongoing 7th Economic Census, the district-level coordination committee members along with charge officers, supervisors, IT nodal officers and all wards chairmen and its representatives held a meeting in Kohima today. Chairing the meeting, Additional Deputy Commissioner Kohima Lithrongla Tongpirutsa said that economic census exercise in the district is an important exercise taken up by the IT department as the nodal department. She called upon all the concerned designated officers and ward chairmen to extend all possible help and support in whatever ways possible, without which the survey exercise would not be possible. The ward chairmen and others also shared their views and suggestions during the meeting. The Manipur Congress Committee criticized the absence of MLAs and ministers during the meeting of legislators of the BJP-led coalition state government in light of the looming uncertainty concerning Naga Peace Accord. Speaking to media persons in Imphal today, MPCC Vice President Tongbram Mangibabu said that the state has been always tense due to the Naga peace talk between the government of India and the Naga insurgents, and the situation is not helped by the secretive nature of the talks and its supposed conclusion. The people, CSOs and all the political parties must have some sort of suspicion that the peace talks might affect the integrity of the state in some way or the other, he said. On the other hand, Mangibabu informed that AICC leader Sonia Gandhi has sent a team to Imphal to discuss CAB and NRC issues with the MPCC leaders. In women's cricket, India won the three-match series 2-1, beating the West Indies by 6 wickets in the third and final ODI match in North-South Antigua last night. Indian women achieved the victory target of 195 runs comfortably with 47 balls to spare. For India, Smriti Mandhana was the highest scorer with 74 off 63 balls. Earlier, the hosts were all out at 194 in 54 overs after electing to bat. In men's cricket, India will play Bangladesh in the second T20 of the three-match series at Rajkot in Gujarat today. The match is slated to begin at 7 in the evening. A young Indian side will have to put their best today to save the series. The hosts have lost as Smoghead opening T20 in Delhi by 7 wickets on Sunday. In other sports news, Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi yesterday flagged in Kargil to Kohima Ultra Marathon Glory Run at Commonwealth Cemetery in Kohima. Ravi, in his speech, said Glory Run created awareness of Air Force warriors that has brought glory to the country. The Glory Run covered 4,500 kilometers in 45 days. The marathon was organized to commemorate 20 years of Kargil victory. Glory Run was undertaken by IAF from Kargil War Memorial, Dras in Jammu and Kashmir to Kohima War Cemetery in Nagaland through varied terrains of several states. The program was also attended by Air Marshal R.D. Mathur. The 32 runners were led by squadron leader Suresh Razdan. The aim of the run was to promote awareness for pedestrian safety and Fit India movement, along with paying tributes to brave hearts who made the supreme sacrifice. In Meghalaya, a one-day orientation training program was organized yesterday by the Meghalaya State-Level Legal Services Authority at Lady Keane College in Shillong. The program was organized for nominated para-legal volunteers of Lady Keane College, Nehu Law Department and Shillong Law College. Speaking on the occasion, Member Secretary, Meghalaya State Legal Services Authority, N.A. Khan, stressed on the importance of including para-legal services in law college curriculum. And finally, before we wind up, a recap of the headlines. India stands strong in global scenario, keeping fundamentals of the country's economy strong, says Prime Minister. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu stresses on need to attach high priority to emergency medicine and services. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma advocates for expanding trade relations with Bangladesh while addressing Sylhet Chamber of Commerce. Radio to remain powerful medium of communication, says Principal Director General of All India Radio News, Ira Joshi. And in women's cricket, India win a three-match series against West Indies. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.